Welcome to Pisa, and it is the city in Italy where it has the iconic Leaning Tower, and it is one of the seven wonders of the world. So let's see what Pisa also has, other than the Leaning Tower. I came to Pisa from Florence using a train, so you'll see this road when you come out of the station. As you walk by the street, you'll see the Tutto Mondo street where it has graffiti and other kind of paintings made by the local people. So these were just some paintings which they want to describe and show it off. As you walk by this street, then you come across the city center where right now it was in the morning, so there's not much stores, but you can see they are selling rabbits, parrots, and other stuff. From the city center, as you walk towards the Leaning Tower of Pisa, you can see the amazing streets. And then after the streets, you'll head towards this Lungarni di Pisa. Lungarni di Pisa, which is basically translates into water banks of the river. So this is where there is a small church. Right now it is closed, but you can go into it when it is open. And after this, you can head towards the bridge, which is the most famous bridge in Pisa, which is the Ponte di Mezzo, which translates into middle bridge in English. This bridge is across the Arno River, where this Arno River serves the needs of the particular people in the Pisa. And you can see some stunning images when there's a sunny day, or it's good, and the weather is good. But right now it is cloudy, so it's fine. So now we are going towards the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa comes after this bridge, and as you walk towards the street, then you can see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And right beside the Cathedral of the Pisa, we have the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is also known as Torre Pendente di Pisa in Italian, which is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, which is in the seven wonders of the world. And it is a leaning structure, and due to the construction pause and the ground beneath it, it came to this situation. So, and that's how it is famous for. And you can go into this cathedral for free, and this was started constructing in 1063, and it was consecrated in 1118. And this is also called as Duomo di Pisa in Italian. This also has a good looking interior, and the exterior was, as you seen, it was already amazing. This explains the Roman history and the culture of the particular Italians, and that's how it is. Each and every cathedral is. The place right now we are in is called the Miracle Square, where it has four other locations, which are the cathedral and the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Baptistry and Camposanto Monumente, which is where it was known for its architectural buildings. Where the Camposanto has all the featured the paintings of the previous history and the Jesus and all the Judgment Days. As you can see, was a painting which is related to the Judgment Day, which is mentioned in the Bible. So this is how the Camposanto has many other drawings and paintings which were made in those days. And this is the baptistry. Baptistry is just beside the cathedral, where also known as the baptistry of Saint John. And it has architectural beauty, and it was really amazing when we see this. And it's really small, but the architecture around it and the height of this is really amazing. And you can go inside of baptistry by taking a ticket, and you can go on the top of the baptistry to have an amazing view of the Pisa and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. In the Miracle Square, apart from the cathedral, Leaning Tower, baptistry, and the Camposanto, there are two more museums where the history of this particular places were collected and reserved. For example, in the Camposanto, there are multiple paintings which are destroyed. For example, even in the Judgment Day that we have seen in the previous one, you can see a clear demonstration of the recreation of the painting. So, if you miss the painting, you can come back to this museum and see all the paintings that were destroyed. Or if you know the paintings, then you can come back and see here. After this museum, there is one more museum which is called Museo dell'Opera di Duomo, which is where the artifacts of the particular cathedral were stored. If you want to see the museum wholly, see my whole vlog about the Pisa. And after the museum is completed, you can see the Leaning Tower of Pisa again. And if you want to try the local cuisine, you can try the Tuscanian cuisine in the Pisa. and as I'm an Indian, I crave for the Indian food. I went to the local Indian restaurant which is in Pisa, which is called the Restaurant India in Pisa. So you can search it in Google and you can go there. But the taste is amazing. But there is one more thing that they have to improve. But to know the review of the restaurant, you can see it on my full vlog on Pisa. After the Miracle Square, we can go to the Botanical Garden of the Pisa, which is basically the University of Pisa, where they teach about the botanical and all the related stuff. So when you go into the botanical garden, there were hundreds of species of plants where they are exposing it and they are showcasing each and every name of the particular plant. There is also a museum where you can see all the artifacts and the plants, and there is a small layering of the plant where the how the botanical students study. That's how they are exposing all the particular stuff to the local people and to the travelers. If you have some time and if you want to spend some time in the greenery, then I suggest you to go there because there are two or three nurseries in the garden, and the garden has amazingly so many plants, like literally so many all kinds of plants. And there is a nursery where I've shown in my original video where it was just like an Indian atmosphere where they have recreated the temperatures and the humidity of the particular room. So that's how they are working on the plants and studying on it. I would definitely suggest you to come here if you want to spend some time, and if you have some time to spend in Pisa, then definitely come back to the botanical gardens and stay there for a while, and you'll have some peace of mind and some fresh air. Pisa is actually small, and you can spend like hardly 6 or 7 hours, and you can complete the whole Pisa. And if you still have time, you can roam around the streets, and it was amazing. If you, it was like walking through the history and the paintings and even the rock structures and the rock kind of buildings. The streets are quiet, and the Pisa was amazing. And as you walk by, there are some churches that you want to see. So if you have some time, you can spend some time in the churches or have some worship or something. On the way, if you want to have a horse ride, you can also have the horse ride in Pisa, where you'll have a glimpse of the Pisa in by seeing 2 or 3 streets. And this is the historical center of the Pisa, where the government used to work. I think it's still working around here. And finally, you have to check out the market, where they're selling different kinds of flowers, fruits, and plants. Because if you see the Pisa University, they are studying about the botanical university, where it's about flowers and plants and other stuff which are related to the plants. So they are selling all the kind of different kinds of flowers and plants. So which is where the culture of the Pisa, you can see it from the market. As you walk by the market, you can see all different kinds of food which is being served, as which are Italian. They are mostly sweets and other no hot foods, but you can see some good Italian food. So you can buy them, and if you want to have some packaging from for international moving, you can try it. You can do it. They are ready to do it. So as you walk by, there are multiple shops, and they are selling cheese, beef, pork, and everything. It's like a Sunday market, but this market stays every day because Pisa has the one of the 7 wonders of the world, which is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So there are continuously someone coming as a tourist to see the Pisa. So they have the market all every day. So to get the business going. So that's all for the places that you have to visit in Pisa. So if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And for the whole vlog, I'm going to post it soon. So check out my video if you want to see the whole of Pisa. So that's all with the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Ciao, peace, and Jai Hind.